Welcome to Dark Dominion. The night is a realm of shadows and secrets. It is a time when our deepest fears and desires come alive in our dreams. For centuries, folklore has warned of a creature that haunts the night, preying on the vulnerable and stealing their life force. The succubus. This alluring demoness, with her captivating beauty and seductive charm, has haunted the human imagination for millennia. She is a creature of paradox, both terrifying and alluring, a symbol of forbidden desire and the corrupting power of lust. The succubus is not merely a figment of our nightmares. Her story is deeply intertwined with the history of religion, psychology, and cultural attitudes towards female sexuality. From ancient Mesopotamia to modern cinema, the succubus has taken on many forms, reflecting the anxieties and fascinations of the societies that created her. This essay delves into the dark heart of succubus lore, tracing her evolution from ancient myth to modern monster. We will explore her origins, her powers, and her enduring hold on our collective psyche. The concept of a demonic entity that preys on sleeping victims is not unique to the succubus. Long before the medieval period, ancient cultures grappled with the unexplained phenomena of sleep paralysis and nocturnal emissions. These experiences, often accompanied by feelings of terror and helplessness, were attributed to supernatural beings that visited men in the night. In Mesopotamia, the land between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, tales were told of Lilith, a demoness who preyed on men and children. Lilith, whose name means of the night, was often depicted as a winged figure with bird-like talons. She was blamed for miscarriages, infant mortality, and male impotence. Lilith was believed to steal the essence of men through intercourse, leaving them weakened and drained. This concept of a female demon who saps the life force of men through sexual activity is a recurring theme in succubus lore. The ancient Assyrians and Babylonians inherited these beliefs, further solidifying the image of the dangerous, seductive female demon in the ancient Near East. The ancient Greeks and Romans, known for their rich mythology, also had their share of seductive female creatures who straddled the line between the human and the divine. While not exact parallels to the succubus, these figures share thematic similarities that suggest a broader cultural fascination with dangerous female sexuality. One such figure is the Empusa, a shape-shifting demoness who could take on the form of a beautiful woman to lure young men to their deaths. The Empusa was said to feast on the blood and flesh of her victims, much like the succubus was believed to drain men of their vital essence. Another example is Lamia, a queen of Libya who was transformed into a child-eating monster by the jealous goddess Hera. Lamia, often depicted with a serpentine lower body, was said to seduce men in order to steal their children and devour them. These myths, while distinct from the succubus legend, highlight a recurring fear of female power, particularly in the realm of sexuality and reproduction. The often translated as The Hammer of Witches was a treatise written in the late 15th century. It played a significant role in the witch hunts of that era. Within its pages, the succubus was described as a demon who seduced men, drawing them into sin and ultimately damnation. The authors, Heinrich Kramer and Jacob Springer, claimed that succubi were responsible for a wide range of malevolent activities, from causing impotence to stealing men's vital essence. This text, with its vivid descriptions and dire warnings, fueled the fear and persecution of women believed to be in league with these demonic entities. Throughout history, the figure of the succubus has been intertwined with societal attitudes towards female sexuality. In many cultures, the succubus represented a dangerous, uncontrollable force of female desire. This demonization of female sexuality often served to reinforce patriarchal norms, portraying women's sexual agency as something to be feared and suppressed. By casting women who exhibited sexual independence as succubi, societies could justify their control and subjugation. Even today, echoes of these ancient fears can be seen in the way female sexuality is often portrayed in media and popular culture. The succubus, then, is more than just a myth. She is a reflection of deep-seated anxieties about gender and power. In various mythologies, the figure of the succubus is often linked to Lilith. Lilith is frequently depicted as the first wife of Adam, who defied subservience and fled Eden. Over time, she became associated with demonic entities, often considered the mother of demons. Lilith's story intertwines with the lore of succubi, portraying her as a powerful, independent, and sometimes malevolent figure. Succubi have been interpreted through various psychological and cultural lenses. Some scholars suggest that the myth of the succubus reflects deep-seated anxieties about female sexuality and autonomy. In many cultures, these entities symbolize the dangers of unchecked desire and the fear of losing control. The succubus serves as a cautionary figure, warning against the perils of temptation and the consequences of moral transgressions. In modern times, succubi have evolved in popular culture. They appear in literature, movies, and video games, often portrayed with a blend of allure and danger. These contemporary depictions maintain the essence of the succubus as a seductress, but also explore themes of empowerment and complexity. Whether as villains or anti-heroes, succubi continue to captivate audiences with their enigmatic charm. The fascination with succubi endures across centuries and cultures. Their stories reflect humanity's ongoing struggle with concepts of desire, power, and morality. Succubi embody the eternal conflict between attraction and fear, making them timeless figures in the tapestry of myth and legend. As long as these themes resonate with us, the allure of the succubus will remain unbroken. Don't forget to subscribe and like our channel for more intriguing facts about the dark realm.